Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. All right, so Chet Holmgren goes number 2. I think I'm good now. I still don't know what is wrong with my microphone, but I think I can be heard now. All right, so Chet Holmgren goes number 2. That's OKC. Chet Holmgren from Gonzaga goes number 2 to OKC. What does that mean for OKC? That's what's up, Comic Boy. To make sure you have a lot of, did you make sure you get a lot of memory and so it would run fast? The faster yours is on when you're streaming, the better. Thank you, everybody who's in here. Make sure you guys hit that like button. This is the NBA draft. We've gone through 2 so far. Paolo Banchero was number 1 from Duke. Those Duke boys back in the house again. I don't know. I was thinking Chet Holmgren would go first, but it depends on what your team needs. So Jabari, I know Jabari was thinking 1 or 2. He's he's sort of worried because it's like what do these teams need? So does Houston need a big guy? They got rid of oh my gosh, who did they get rid of? I think I just saw it. They traded Houston traded their big guy. We actually had that kid. We actually had that kid in Charlotte for a couple of years, and then we traded him. Gosh, I can't remember his name, but this is him right here on the screen right there. All right, so on the clock right now, the Rockets. Jabari sitting there, he worried, boy. You gonna get picked, big man. Each team only has like what they have 5 minutes to pick. Max was still here. Someone is training me. It's my first day here in Best Buy. I'm working part time. That's what's up. What do you guys think? I think Jabari's going next. But hey, look at him. He's laughing. He's smiling. He's saying thank you. So it's probably his time up. Jabari Smith from Auburn. Auburn, a forward. It's more than likely going to be Jabari. Then you got Keegan Murray. Uh, Keegan, you got it's a couple of guys. One guy from the G League that might get picked early. Well, get picked in the top five. And it's in. The Rockets are loaded. And Jabari's off the table. Dang, is that Jabari's mom? She is gorgeous. All right, so Jabari Smith goes number 3. Duke, Gonzaga, and Auburn. Who's up next? The Kings are on the clock. Lakers trade into draft, get number 35 from Magic. Best available, Jay Ivory, and then Keegan Murray. 6'8". Keegan Murray. I mean, is there? I'm feeling good for the big guys, even though the big guys nowadays play like dang guards. They just call them power forwards or forwards, like no centers. I think the best available center won't be around. I mean, no one will be looking for him. He was projected to go like what, 16? Yeah, my boys will be in good position to get maybe a big guy, and it could end up being the Williams from Duke if he's still there. So left right now, Jaden Ivory, Keegan Murray, Shandon Sharp. Then you get the Dyson Daniels kid. That's the kid that's in the G League. One of the guys I put on my thumbnail. Uh, Benedict Mathurin. Can't see that. Mathurin from Arizona. Jalen Duren. But if you look down here, the first true center is Jalen Duren. Jalen Duren from Memphis. So we don't know who is going to be left there for number 15. Well, by the time number 13 gets here for our Charlotte Hornets, and knowing the Charlotte Hornets, they may not even go for a big guy. Not in the draft. I mean, I think that's what we tried to do last year after we picked a scoring guard. I see a comment there, Max. Lil Jax, am I saying that right? Or is that Lil Jakes? I'm good. I applied for a new job. I went to GameStop, Walmart, Target, and Six Flags. I'm just waiting for someone. Cool. Which one are you thinking about? Which one do you really want? It seems like Six Flags would be the coolest one to work at, but you might get tired of dealing with people at in that capacity. You're gonna deal with people on either one of them. All right, here we go. Kings up. Keegan Murray. Keegan Murray, 6'8", 225. Everybody's going for the. I'm calling them big guys. I'm calling them big guys. Nobody under 6'8" has been selected so far. My bad. No, yeah. I'm right. Yeah, Bankero's 5'10". I meant 6'10". Holgram. Holmgren, 7 foot tall. Jay Smith. I meant Jabari Smith. Jamari Smith, 6'10". Keegan Murray, 6'8". 6'8", 225. Well, he's tall. I mean, he's at 225. I guess you're not really calling him a big man. All right, number fifth pick, the Pistons. Do the Pistons need a guard? 6'4", Jay Ivy. 6'4", 200 pounds. Mathurin, 6'6", 210. Do they go get since do they go get the guard from the G League? Best available. Jaden Ivey, the Dyson Daniels kid from the G League, shooting guard, Shandon Sharp, or is that Shayenden? Shandon, whatever. Jaden Ivey. Man, it ain't looking real good to me. I'm feeling kind of. I'm not feeling real good about Charlotte because I think we're having trouble right now trying to keep Miles Bridges. You know, Charlotte really never wants to max anybody out. So it's a chance that our boy could be gone, and then they're going to try to build everything around Lamelo Ball. But we'll see. Here we go. All right, the pick is in. With the number 5 pick, Jaden Ivey. He's like, man, why are they? Wow, let me stop. Let me stop short. Got these guys like just worried, man. Like who when they're gonna get picked? You're gonna get picked. Maybe not right now, but you're gonna get picked. All right, Ivy. Jaden Ivey. Jaden Ivey, best athlete. I don't know why he reminds me of Ja Morant. He's the best athlete so far. There go the Daniels kid sitting down. All right, Jaden Ivey. He's off the books. Raised by his mom, taught basketball by his mom, and the young man now is getting ready to get paid. Hope he becomes a superstar. All right, I want to work at Six Flags. I went there first, and they said, "Well, call you." And then I went around looking for more places. Sounds good. Sounds good. That's what you got to do. Don't just put all your eggs in one basket. Spread them around. My name is Jake. Some people call me Little Jake. All right, I got you. I think you told me that one time. Keep it in the family, baby. Hey, thanks everyone for being here. Make sure you guys hit that like button. If you don't mind, help me out a little bit. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. I told you. Well, that's what reminds me of Ja Morant. Yo, G Media, remember me, Brandon. Brandon! What's going on, Brandon? course, I remember you. What's going on, dude? I'm still hanging in here, man. Still hanging in here. Put a little music in the background so I don't get copyright strike. Hope you guys can still hear me. Thanks for being here, guys. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'm trying to reach 1,000. I'm trying to reach 1,000 by August 13th. For those who don't know, that is the first preseason game for the Panthers. I'm almost there. I got 823 from what I see right now. So I'm working on it. All right, we got 5 picks under our belts. Going for 30. Austin George, what's up? Tournament, we lost that tournament. So right now, Max Arts is in the break room using the punching bag. Hey man, look, I'm proud of Max because I meant Maddox because Matt basically came out, and said he wasn't too. He was concerned. I'm gonna say concerned about boxing, but now he's had a couple of tournaments and he's still hanging in there. So, hey man, big ups to Max for hanging in there. Justin Lee, thanks for subscribing. Got a new subscriber. Thanks for subscribing, Justin Lee. Move that up to 824 here in a second. Matherin is his name. Benedict Matherin. These dudes really wanted to get in the NBA. Boy, they crying. Benedict Matherin, 6'6", 210. All right. Dang, a lot of these parents have been in the NBA or in the WNBA. Who that woman right there is tall. Good gracious. He's 6'4". I mean, he's 6'6". He's got to be 6'4", 6'5". He's probably got on heels, but still. Oh, got another subscriber. Is that the, or is that my? That must be my my subscriber. My subscriber alert being slow. All right. Move my alert box up. Justin Lee, thank you, sir. All right, here we go. We are almost good. All right, here we go. We're good. Once again, thanks, Justin. Justin Lee, my new subscriber. Sentimental said boxing tournament. Okay, cool. I got a little time out here in the program. First station identification. All right, so here are our picks so far. Number 1, Paolo Banchero from Duke. 6'10", going to be a power forward if I'm not mistaken. Chet Holmgren, 7 foot tall. He's a power forward also. 7 foot tall. Chet Holmgren, 195. They're going to beef him up a little bit, I'm pretty sure, once he gets to the league. Number 3, Jabari Smith, another power forward, 6'10". Don't really have his weight here, but I would guess that the young man is something like 235, maybe 240. Not quite as big as Paolo, but I think he's close. Keegan Murray with number 4. Keegan Murray, 6'8", 225. Another power forward. And at number 5, Jaden Ivory. Jaden Ivory holding up for the guards. Probably, like they said, the most athletic pick in this draft. And definitely so far, 6'4", 200 pounds. He was number 5. Number 6, Benedict Mathurin. That's not his name. That's not how you say that last name. I messed it all up. But he's 6'6", 210. 6'6", 210. And so now, Portland is on the clock. Shaden Sharp, number 7. Shaden Sharp, another young man, 19 years old. He's from Canada, London, Ontario. Shandon Sharp. Okay, it's Keegan Murray. All right, so Shandon Sharp, 6'6", 200 pounds. Ooh. Shandon Sharp with the step back. All right, so the Pelicans are on the clock. Getting closer and closer to my boys. Closer and closer to my boys, Charlotte Hornets. Let's see what kind of pick the Charlotte Hornets are going to get. Chuck, what's up? Who's it going to be, Coach? Man, I don't know. I don't know what these Hornets are going to do. Hey, I have no idea what my Hornets are going to do. You know, are we going to get this a center? I don't know. Do the Hornets even feel that they need a center? Because that's been the issue. And Williams for Duke, is he really a scoring center? He's the only like true center. The highest. He's the highest ranked center I think that's out there right now. But they keep saying that the Pelicans need a big too. So Williams may be off the market here in just a second. But right here it says the best available will be Daniels. He's a 6'6". I think he's a guard from the G League, and then Jay Davis, 6'5", that'll be another guard. 6'6", yeah, I guess you could say a forward too, but I don't know, Chuck. The Pelicans and the Spurs, Washington, New York, and Oklahoma City gets to pick another before the Hornets pick 13th. Best available out. Dyson, Jalen Duren, Johnny Davis. The Hornets will have a chance to get Jalen Duren. All right, so the Pelicans go with the 6'6" G League dude. Yeah, they go with the 6'6" guard. All right, so they're saying the best out there, the best available would be you got Jalen Duren. I think I'm saying his name right. Duren from Memphis. He's a center, a true center. Then you got a next big man. And again, we don't know what the Hornets are doing. They could be trying to get rid of all them little young guys they got and not try to develop them and put them in a package and send them somewhere so they can try to win now. I don't know. Try to free up some money. I heard that Hayward was on the trading block now, but who's going to get him? like $30 million a year. Who would pick that up? $30 million a year. They're gonna have to come with something more than just $30 million a year. I mean, they're gonna have to come with more than yeah. With Haywood, yeah, I think we're gonna be with Haywood. We're just gonna have to hope that Gordon Haywood just stays healthy for 2 years, at least 1 year, and just helps us out. So you got then Johnny Davis from Wisconsin, Osman Dang. I wonder if he's akin to Luol Deng. Then you got AJ Griffin. We don't need another strong forward, but you never know what the Hornets are thinking about. If they're gonna let our boy go, because they're not gonna max track him. They'll give him something close, but they're not gonna max him. Malachi Barnum from Ohio State. Then Williams is projected 7 picks from here, so the Hornets could have a chance to get him if they want. If somebody doesn't get him, again he's 6'10", 244. I meant 242. We'll see. All right, Spurs up next. A minute 52 seconds left. Carolinas coach. Hey, me and my friends got our test back. My bad, Carter. I didn't see you down there. What's up? Hope you guys are good. All right, 8 people in the chat. Make sure you guys hit that like button. And if you have subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. As you can see, a little ticker right there. I am trying to get to 1,000 by the Panthers' first football game, August the 13th. All right, we're going to go ahead and change this, baby. All right, subscriber count moved up by 1. Thanks, Justin Lee, for subscribing. He's negative and positive. Wow. Hey, well, hang in there, Carter. Hang in there. Make sure you stay, stay safe and get well. Man, it ain't no bigs out there that could just that get their points though. That's what bigs do now. They just roll to the basket. They catch the lobs. Like they nobody's making post moves like they used to. That's the big I'm looking for. But I don't even know if they exist in the NBA anymore. All right, the pick is in. Jalen Duren. Jay Duren, 6'10", 250. Then the Dane kid, after that, 6'10", 205. He can't be a center at 205. Not effective anyway. I believe AJ Griffin is going to be a player in the NBA. He's a Duke kid, but I still think he's going to be a player in the NBA. With the ninth pick, Jeremy Sohan. Okay. Jeremy Sohan, 6'10", 230 from Baylor. That's that kid that was giving Carolina the business. Like he's I don't know if I would say a dirty player, but he don't mind mixing things up. Jet, what's going on? Jurgensmeyer. No, coach, remember me? I used to hang out with Colton. Me and Colton don't talk in a while. You and Colton? It's like that. Yeah, I remember you, Jet. What's been going on, dude? That's a good description of how that dude played last year. There it is, right there. He did play cheeky. He was getting our guys in foul trouble too, doing sneaky stuff. If that's what cheeky means, he was definitely cheeky. All right, so far through 9, number 1, Paolo Banchero from Duke, Chet Holmgren from Gonzaga, power forward. Jabari Smith, number 3. Keegan Murray went number 4 from Iowa. He's with the Kings. The Pistons got Jaden Ivory. Jaden, Spike Lee talking. Benedict Mathurin, and I know that's not how I pronounce his name. I'm sorry. Nobody cares how I pronounce it. Shannon Sharp went number 7 to Portland, and then Dyson Daniels, the kid from G League, he went to the Pelicans, and Jeremy Sochan just went number 9 from Baylor, power forward, 6'10". Man, all these guys are big. So it was been 2 guys that have been under 6'8". Well, 6'6". Most guys 6'8" or taller. That's what the league's looking for, I guess. All right, the Pistons are on the clock. They got a minute and basically 2 minutes to pick. Who will they choose? Now, who's the best out there? The best available. All right, so they're saying now, number one, the best available out there now is Jalen Duren from Memphis. He's a center. Could still be out there once the Hornets pick, because right now Washington is the 10th pick. So Carolina's got three more wait. Carolina is the Panthers. Excuse me. The Hornets have the 13th pick and the 15th pick. So you got Jalen Duren as a center. That's if that's what the Panthers want to do. I don't know. Excuse me. The Hornets want to do. I don't know if the Hornets are looking for a real big man. I don't know if they're looking for a big man. So you got Duren, and it looks like the next true center would be Mark Williams. It looks like he could still be out there. In fact, AJ Griffin, he's not a center, but he's still out there. I think AJ Griffin is going to be a heck of a player in the NBA. I mean, I just got a feeling he's got an NBA body, right? He had that last year as a freshman, and decided to come on out this year. So we'll see. Because I think he'll get picked in the first round. He is like it because I was trying to do another song. It's called. He said, "Oh, so I don't get credit for compassion." I said, "That's my song." Oh, okay. For compassion, that's my song. He said, "Whatever." I wrote it, and I said, "No, you didn't." Wow. Hey, sometimes it gets like that, so we stop talking. That's how it is. Hope you guys get back together. I mean, can squash things, be friends later on. But yeah, when you have a disagreement and can't agree, go ahead and step away from things and see what happens later on down the road. All right, the pick is in. So the Wizards get Johnny Davis. He's a guard. And up next are the Knicks. All right, who would the Knicks get to move their team to the next level? The Knicks are up. The Knicks are up. All right. Every time Perkins says what he thinks the team needs, they pick somebody else. They pick something else. So the Knicks will probably pick a big. They do need shooting. AJ Griffin. All right, the pick is in. Getting closer and closer to those Hornets. Who are the Hornets gonna get? We need to trade our pick for center. Heard Steve Clifford might be coming back. Oh, okay. Hey, actually I wouldn't be mad at that. I wouldn't be mad at Steve Clifford coming back. Hope Hornets do good at 13. At 13 and 15. Let's see. Chuck, that might be on their mind too. Maybe they'll get like a forward or somebody, and then try to trade to get a big man. As long as we don't do a trade like we did uh, like 30 some years ago and trade away a Kobe Bryant. He's a big dude. Uzman Jang. He's going to the Knicks. See, like I said, look, like I said, he's 6'10". Like I said, well, he's 6'10". I wouldn't really call him a big. He's probably gonna be like a power forward. Because he's only 205, unless that's a misprint. He looks a little bit bigger than 205 though. But yeah, he might be one of those big guys that can bring you out, take you out. I don't like Perk said they need shooting, but they go with. Oh, got some news here. Ooh. All right, so we have a trade already. The young man that just got traded, that just got picked up, Dang is going to the Oklahoma City Thunder, and that means the Knicks will get back. They said they will get back a few first round picks. Oklahoma City Thunder first round pick. Two says 2 minutes and 54 seconds to do what? They just picked up the big man that we're looking at now, Osman Jang. So Oklahoma City, was like, yo, we're getting ready to do what the Charlotte Hornets should have been doing a while ago, I think, and that's trying to solidify and then bring in like some quality. Well, I mean, let me step back. You've got to be in the right you've got to be in the right position, I guess, when you are drafting to get the right guys. But the Hornets hadn't been focused on getting big guys. But the Oklahoma City Thunder just got they have Chet Holmgren, one of the top players, if not the top player in the draft, at 7 foot tall, and then they got this kid, 6'10", Aljamin Dane, 6'10". So they're solidifying their inside. They're solidifying their front court. And that also goes to how well they develop these guys. It's not all. They're not too Colton. I'm sorry. He said stop calling me. Hey Jay, I see your comment, man. That was good of you, man. That was man like of you. Try to talk it out, but if he didn't want to accept it and talk it out like a man, then you have to move on. Chuck, no one from France ever did any good. Not for the Hornets anyway. And you might be right with that statement, period. Not great, not anybody that stood out. Um, let's see, was my boy that played with Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen in the Bulls era, was he from France? I can't even think of his name. He was probably the best one. I can't even think of his name right now. Jay Harris was up. Oh yeah, Tony Parker wasn't bad. Tony Parker wasn't bad. Gosh, there was another guy that played for the Bulls back in the day. I don't know if he was from France, so I'm thinking he was from France. Kuko, yep. Jay with the info. Tony Kuko. Oh, he wasn't from France? Okay. That's what I was thinking about. Big check, Holgram. This season might be interesting to watch other teams besides my Hornets. I would like to see what these guys do down in. I would like to see how Chet Holmgren's game translates to the NBA. A big, tall 7 footer that can dribble, that can shoot outside. I'd like to see that. And you know, uh, the Dane kid they just got 6'10" might be a team that's up and coming. Yep, and they get another pick. Dang, Oklahoma City getting everybody. They got to get a guard now, don't they? Or a forward. Dang. Look at Jalen Hill. Like I don't really want to go to Oklahoma City. Bro, you better be glad. Better be glad you got picked in the top. Maybe he's just trying to hold back the emotions. Guess who's on the clock next? Kukoc was from Croatia. Okay. I know Jalen Williams he's a big ball handler. Yeah, he's long. That's not easy to defend even in the pros. All right, Charlotte Hornets up next. Let's see who the Charlotte Hornets will pick. 4 minutes left. You got Jay Duran. That Jay Duran kid. He's a strong guy. He's a strong big 6'10". If nothing else, But they're saying the best available Jay Duran. The best fit for the Hornets is a 6'6" guard, 220. AJ Griffin. I think AJ Griffin's gonna be I think he's gonna be a good pro. Uh, do the Hornets need another power forward or another forward? I don't know, man. Depends on if we're gonna try to pay our boy the money he deserves or let him go. Or will the Hornets pick and then try to move? Try to trade. All right, here we go. See what you got to say, Perkins. AJ Green, they'll end up picking Jalen. No, I don't know. I have no idea what the Hornets are looking for. It's gonna be interesting. Here we go. You know what, Coach? This is all my fault. I would have gave half the credit to Colton. None of this would have happened, so I don't blame Colton for being mad at me. I hear you, Jake. Jet. Yep, Coach. And the Hornets still don't have a coach. Kenny Atkinson, he backed out. They still hadn't. They have not signed Miles. The pick is in. Yeah, if the Hornets could if they could win those games, those little close games that we should win, we'd have been in the playoffs with no problem. I think we lost a good 8 to 10 games, real close games that we should have won. Yeah. Hey, all those fans that want to get rid of James Borrego, he's gone. So I don't know. You got that. If this would have been a third year of this whole group, even the coach being together, everybody knowing what to expect. But there's a lot of guys that you know they thought James Borrego was terrible. I didn't think he was terrible. I thought he was questionable at some things. Colton, man, you could best believe that any time that someone mentions someone else, they'll show up. What's up, Colton? All right, so the Hornets picked the big guy, 6'10", 250. The big is what I'm trying to say. Now Jalen Williams is not little, but I think this kid right here is 6'10", 250. Yeah. 7'5" wingspan. Yeah. But can he get busy? Does he have a post game? Probably not. uh, he does sort of remind you of a little bit of Bam Adebayo. He also reminds me of that guy from the Pacers that everybody was trying to say that Hornets need to get. I think his name was Miles too, but so the Hornets get this guy right here. I think they're going to definitely move some people around in Charlotte. Move some of those rookies around. Probably get them out of there. All right, that was a 13th pick. The Hornets get Jalen Duren. I'm not mad at that. Like he is the first true center. So the Hornets did finally go with a big guy. Now we did get a big guy last year, but uh, not for our first pick. We got a guard, and then the Hornets didn't really want to play him. So I don't know. Maybe this guy can fit into the system seamlessly. Uh, the little show the previews of him right here. Didn't see him one time with a post up move. It was all lobs and stuff like that, which that's what the Hornets do with their bigs, basically. Uh, and that's what's out there. Like, where are the big men that can get the ball on the post and and work the ball and go to work and get a 2 point basket or get a 2 point basket and get fouled? Those guys don't exist anymore. So I guess you got to get what you can get out there. You got to get a guy that can catch lobs, that's imposing, that slam the ball, and then play good defense. So W pick is that does that stand for a weak pick there, Edwin? Coach. What's up? Nothing, man. I'm happy with it. Yeah, yeah, Jay. I'm not upset with it. You know, you gotta get what's out there. The Hornets. We've been talking about them needing a big guy, like a true big guy. And so this kid is a true big guy. 6'10", 250, wing, 7'5" wingspan. Uh, not going to be easily pushed around, even as a freshman. And so they'll probably actually put him out there, get him some good playing time, some real playing time. But I hope they develop this kid, man. Coach Maddox still in the break room, and I told him you need to rest. Hey, I'm starting to love that kid, Matt Ox. He's working hard. I'm proud of him. Basically means a good pick. Oh, okay, I got you. I got you, Ed. Hey, well, look, the Hornets have the 15th pick also. Now, will the Hornets do some crazy stuff like try to trade up or whatever, or will the Hornets will the Hornets will the Hornets get Williams from Duke? And they probably won't because they already gave. I can't think. My man already gave the other kid, the other big. They already extended his contract. Cleveland Cavaliers, Ochai Abachi. So Ochai Abachi, 6'6", 215. So wouldn't that be something? My boy Williams from Duke is still there. Are the Hornets are gonna say, hey, we're gonna get big guys, and because we got guards, if they go ahead and sign Miles Bridges, we got power forward. Or do we need another power forward? Because we got they could also get the other kid from Duke, AJ Griffin. AJ Griffin and Mark Williams for Duke still out there. AJ Griffin, 6'6", 222. Mark Williams, 6'10", 242. Hey Siri, give me a list of the Charlotte Hornets basketball team. I'm having a dumb attack. I can't remember anybody's name. That is not what I asked you. Hey Siri, give me the Charlotte Hornets roster.
There are 17 players on the Hornets. You can also ask me about a specific player or position. Point guard, LaMelo Ball. Shooting guard.
So the Hornets they've already extended Matt Plumlee's contract. So he'll be a Hornet next year. Another big guy, a big guy. So what are the Hornets going to do with this next pick? All right, we got a little not a timeout, but pausing for station identification, like they used to do in the old days. The Hornets are on the clock again with the 15th pick. Everybody in here who's even looking at what the Hornets are doing feel pretty good, I myself included. about who we got with our with the 13th pick. We got a big man. This is a true big man. Keep him at the Hornets for a few years. So let's say if he stayed at the Hornets through his whole rookie, before they uh, before he becomes a free agent, depending on how long he's there, 4 years, 4 or 5 years, and they develop him and put a little bit more meat on his bones. Not saying he needs to get that. Maybe just he'll get even stronger because he'll get older. End up being something like a Dwight Howard type physique, and who knows, might end up being an even better player. But that could be that definitely right there. I think if the Hornets go ahead and let the kid play instead of sending them down to the G League and stuff like that, they go ahead and let this kid play. I mean, he could definitely get rebounds. He could definitely be a defensive threat. He's a lob type catching big man. So he should be able to fit in and get some playing time early, I think. I'm getting tired myself, Andrew. Go said I can go home. He'll be with Maddox. I said thanks. I owe you one. Austin George. Hey, he's working though. All right, everybody. Thanks for being here. Make sure you guys hit that like button. If you have not subscribed to the channel, think about subscribing. I got my subscriber alert on right now. You can see the ticker right there. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subs before the Panthers' first preseason football game, which is August the 13th. Charlotte Hornets, next pick. And the Charlotte Hornets get another big. So 6'10", 242. They're trying to solidify their backcourt. The front court. They're getting ready to clean house. They're getting ready to get rid of all them dudes. Look. Hey, Siri. Give me the Charlotte Hornets roster.
There are 17 players on the Hornets. You can also ask me about a specific.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what they're going to do with James Bouknight. I don't know if they're going to keep the kid and play him or whatever. Montrezl Harrell, he's not really a big man, but who knows what they're going to do with him? Plus, well, he might be. He is in a little trouble right now, but we'll see. But the Charlotte Hornets, two big guys, two legitimate big guys. All right, so we can't talk about them at least not trying to take care of that situation anymore. Got to develop these guys. Definitely got some rim protectors coming off the bench. It also depends on what they do with the. I like the guards we got. If we play what we got, we've got something in this. We got a pick in the second round. Unless we decide to trade something, trade one of these guys we got, or But do we need another power forward? Because that's what Miles is, and that's what PJ is basically. So hey, and they could Jay, they could. Yeah, Kai is who I was looking for. That's why I looked for the roster there. I think Kai's out of there too. They're gonna clean house. But I what why would they extend Mason Plumlee's contract and then get? I mean, I guess you could get rid of him too. I mean, maybe they was like, hey, we'll go ahead and tie him down for right now and see what happens in the draft. And if we get him, we'll we'll trade Mason again. We'll trade Mason, but hey, I'm not mad at any of it. I mean, you got even if we do keep all three of them, then like somebody just said, who's here? Michelle, is that Michelle? Kai is definitely probably going to be out of there. Mason Plumlee questionable. Yeah, that kid from Duke. Let me look at that. I didn't think he was 7'2". Lil Jake is back in the house. Mark Williams. Now they're saying Mark Williams is 6'10". He does play like 6'2", but his wingspan is probably like, listen, if the first kid we just picked, his wingspan is 7'5", then Williams' wingspan's got to be close to it. Jalen Duran, his wingspan is 6'7'5", so Jason Williams probably close to that, if not more. I ain't mad at it at all. Atlanta. Atlanta gets AJ. I'm telling you, that kid right there is ready to play. That kid right there, AJ Griffin, ready to play. I didn't know he was as good as he was until I think it was probably mid-season, but he's got that body. He's got an NBA body. I said that several times during some of their games. Hell near I was the guy who was fighting Maddox today, and I won the tournament. Hey, good job. Well, how do you say that name there? Finney or Finai? Congratulations to you. Hey, my boy Matt Ox, he's hanging in there. He had a lot of questions about boxing, but he stayed in there, and so he stayed with it. So I'm proud of him. Matt Plumley out of there. Yeah, I meant Mason Plumley. Yeah, he may be gone. Who knows? I know the Hornets just said they extended his contract. Back about the Six Flag called me back. I didn't recognize the number. I said hello. Who's this? Person said, hey, you applied to us. Remember? I said, oh. They said I got. Hey, that's what's up, Jakes. Six Flags. Did you see me? Carrie Durant got traded. By the way, oh, get out of here. He's going to the Knicks. Durant got. Hang on. Hang on. Heck, I would have kept Durant. Anyway, let's see. On the clock, Durant, Memphis, Charlotte. Houston's up next.
With the third pick in the 2022 draft, the Houston Rockets select Jabari Smith Jr. from Auburn University.
All right. I don't know. Well, we'll see. Somebody in chat said Durant got traded to the Knicks. I hadn't seen anything that says that yet, but maybe he has the 411 on it. Boy, I hope not. Yeah, I hope not, but yep, Durant went to the Knicks. Dang it. All right, Durant went to trade, going to the Knicks, and the Knicks traded him to the Pistons for Ivory. Dang, they should be messing these young guys' heads up. I asked what my schedule was, and they said I'm working every day from 10 to 7. Dang. Well, at least you're going to get paid there, little Jakes. Yeah, Durant went to the Knicks. Kimba and Durant to the Pistons for Ivory. Wow. All right, well, that right there explains to me why they would go ahead and extend Plumlee's contract. And then get Williams. I don't know, man. I was already thinking about the big man coming out there playing, but Williams, he's got a he's got an NBA body too. He's 242.
With the 17th pick in the 2022 NBA draft, the Houston Rockets select Tari Eason from Louisiana State University.
Tari Easton. All right, that was pick number 17. Jump shot always money. All right, let's see what I got. Kemba and Duran. Duran to the Pistons for Ivory. Hmm. Draft. Let's see. This is on another channel too. It's 206. See if I can get some more information here. NBA. Okay. On. Let's see what we got here. All right, so I've moved to channel 45 to see if I can get some more information because ESPN did not let me know that my boy that my newest Hornet had been traded. So let's see if I can get more information off this channel here. Proposed trade. Yeah, that's where I'm getting all the information now. Proposed trade Pistons. Jalen Duren. Mark Williams. All right. Got a little timeout here. Not a timeout. Got a little break in the action. I've gone to probably a better channel so I can get some more information. So 17 off the board right now. Next up, the Chicago Bulls. Top 5 win as follow. Banchero from Duke. Holmgren from Gonzaga. Jabari Smith from Auburn. Keegan Murray from Iowa. Jaden Ivey for Purdue. And Jaden has been traded around there. Jaden has been traded. Then Oklahoma City also traded to get to move up, I think, in the draft. So they got Chet Holmgren, Jalen Williams. They had 2 picks back to back there, basically. Yeah, and they got the kid, got the Knicks pick, I think. Osmain Dane. So then the Hornets on 13, they get Jalen Duran and swiftly trade him. But we are hanging on to Mark Williams. Yeah, so I mean, what is that? What how does that change life in Charlotte for the other quote unquote big guys we got? Like I said, just signed Plumlee. Extended Plumlee. Got Williams. Uh, Kai Jones will probably be the one that's out. I don't know if they'll hang on to him and play him in the G League a little longer or whatever. It's gonna be interesting, man, to see what happens. It's gonna be something, and then I don't know. I'll talk a little. We'll talk a little junk, and we'll see what happens this year. I think the best thing they can do right now, they're gonna have to find some way, I guess, to keep Miles Bridges there. And if the Hornets don't start winning, at least getting into the playoffs, you can best believe that LaMelo Ball is gone when his contract is up. Chicago Bulls, Dalen Terry. Proposed trade though. Hey, good luck, little Jake. Amy, every day I said, "What do you mean?" They said, "We got to train you on how to work rides." Whoa. Hey, good luck. Make sure you pay attention. Proposed trade to the Pistons. Hornets get Mark Williams from Duke. Yep, Mark Williams from Duke. Also got the Duran kid, but they went ahead and traded him. I think to the Knicks for what I'm not sure. Let's see. Kyrie Duran got traded, by the way, going to the Knicks. The Knicks traded him to the Pistons for Ivory. Yeah, we definitely need a big guy. I was wondering if, what they were going to, how they were going to exist, how all the big guys in Charlotte was going to exist because they did get Duran, and then the next pick was the 15th, and they got Williams, and they just extended Plumlee's contract, and they got Kai Jones there, so they're probably going to get rid of Kai Jones. They're going to keep Plumlee, and then they've got Williams there to work with. You know, I can't see Williams playing in the G League. They got to get this. They got to put this guy on the bench and get him out there on the floor as soon as possible, I think. Hello. Hey Mac, my bad, man. I was on the phone. Hey, way to work. Way to work, dude.
And he pushes himself to the limit. So you're going to get an amazing player, great character, lovable, smiles, everything, all of that. Oh, he has his moments, and then God knows how to. So we know that in the process of working hard, that he'll get frustrated trying to figure it all out at one time.
Grandma ain't holding back.
He'll be fine. He'll be a good athlete. With this support system now, guys, you seem to be set up for success. All right, what's going to be the moment that you think
Dyson Daniels, number 8. Pelicans. Jeremy Sochan, number 9. San Antonio, Washington, Johnny was that Davis? Osman Dang, Jalen Williams, OK City. Jalen Daniel proposed trade. And then we keep Mark Williams. AJ Griffin goes to Atlanta. Tyree Eason. Dalen Terry, Jake Larvia, Malachi Burnham. Denver Nuggets up. It's pick 21.
So many times people want to go as high as possible. But when you've been around this game for so very long, where you get drafted actually matters. And you got to really land this spot. Head coach Jimmy Bickerstaff, one receiver, who's outstanding this year. What do you hope to bring to that group under this week?
Max, what's going on? I'm back. Sorry about that. We just locked the door and this guy said goodnight. Max back in the house. Thank you guys for showing up, hanging out tonight. Make sure you hit that like button. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Nuggets. Okay. Oh. Dang. Man, Oklahoma City is just getting busy. Like, they just doing things, bro. So Oklahoma City, I think they trade Jang for 3 first-round picks. Christian Braun. Christian Braun from Kansas. 6'7", not small. That's LaMelo Ball size. Grizzlies on the clock. Let's see here. Grizzlies on the clock. Before I the door, this guy was like, "Can someone help me with the TV?" I said, "I can't see. We're closing up for tonight." Oh, I got you. That's how it is. Yeah, but if they're okay, I don't know. I don't know how things go. I know when I worked in sales or whatever, if somebody was in the store, and we had to deal with them until we had to deal with whoever was in the store until everyone was out. If you're in the store when we're closing, you can still buy whatever. You just have to work until the last person was out.
It's been an amazing process. That's pretty much all I can say. Straight. Monica, thank you so much. Special moment for the Kansas basketball program. Still self-proud. Again, pedigree's there today. Talked about, family. Brother Parker played ball as well.
All right, so we have another break in the action. If you guys want to call it action. Number one, thank you guys for being here. Everybody hanging out with me. If you come through, thanks for coming through. First round of the NBA draft. These rookies realizing their dream to get to the NBA. Top 5 picks. Banchero went number 1. He went to the Magic. Chet Holmgren went number 2 to Oklahoma City. And Oklahoma City is they are doing whatever they can do to they're going to be a completely different team than they were this year. Don't know how good they're going to be, but they're going to be a different team because they are trading and they're doing it. They're doing it. Jabari Smith, number 3 to the Rockets. The Kings get Keegan Murray. Jaden Ivey, number 5, but he has been traded. I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly where he went, but he was traded. So he's no longer there. I think maybe to the Knicks, and then I think the Knicks traded him to someone else. To whatever. Benedict Mathurin, he goes to the Pacers. And I'm skipping the other guys, but they are still important. To get down to who the Hornets picked, Jalen Duren, but he was traded. I think they said he went to the Knicks. But the Hornets at number 15 did get Mark Williams, hanging on to him right now. Another big guy to go with Mason Plumlee. And we don't know what's going to become of Kai. But now they just have 3 big guys, true big guys. Does Kai stay? Are they considering our 6'9" kid? Hey Siri, give me the roster for the Charlotte Hornets. Are they considering Montrezl Harrell as a center? He's 6'9", possibly. I'm not sure. He has a large wingspan too, but he may be more like 6'8". So they are working to get productive bigs there in Charlotte, which is always good. But I am interested in watching to see what the Oklahoma City Thunder do next year.
Conditional first round picks, the Steven A's, the New York Knicks, Stephen A. Jake Griffin, never get Kevin McGunn and Monica McGrath staying like Stephen A. He has been very quiet over the last 25 minutes when that trade was announced. I'm sorry, Stephen A. I'm trying to be my cool, keep my cool. In New York Knicks, I don't know what the hell they're doing, and neither does the rest of New York City. We don't know. All right. We know right now what the Bucks are doing. Fourth pick, 2022 NBA draft. The Milwaukee Bucks select Marjon Beauchamp.
Marjon Beauchamp. He's a guard. So he was in the G League. 6'6", 6'6" guard. Everybody likes those big guards. He's going to the Bucks. Marjon Beauchamp.
Instead of college, 2021, a trailer back to Washington, and Yakima Valley College, where he appeared.
You mustard, you want paprika, you want black pepper, you want salt, you want something. It doesn't matter. Everybody got something. But one team, and that's the New York Knicks. It's three conditional drafting. What conditions did you get? You can draft the hill. You could have drafted everybody that's been picked thus far outside of the top 10. And somehow, someway, one team, walks away with not a player. So I have a follow-up question. So you bring up Brooklyn. He came with a list. He put the Knicks on his list. How would you feel about that? Well, we'll get to that answer in a moment. That reaction says it all. Let's go to the
Stephen A. going off.
With the 25th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, San Antonio Spurs select Blake Wesley from the University of Notre Dame.
Blake Wesley. Jalen Duren proposed trade to the Pistons. Another ACC kid. All right, so we're getting closer to the end of round one. Next up, the Dallas Mavericks, number 26, Dallas. Then you have Miami, Golden State, the Grizzlies, and then another pick by OKC. So Blake Wesley goes to San Antonio. All right, best available out there. Supposedly, Ty Washington from Kentucky, Kennedy Chandler, Tennessee, EJ Liddell, Ohio State, Jaden Hardy from the G League Ignite, another G League Ignite kid, Nikolai Jovic, Maga Mazart, Trevor Kills is still out there. Everybody from Carolina decided to come back. Everybody from Duke decided to leave. Wendell Moore Jr. Trevor Kills and Wendell Moore Jr. will probably go in the second round. All right, Dallas up, and their pick is in. So, who is number 26? The pick is in, but hang on just a second. And the Dallas Mavericks will be proposing a trade to the Rockets. All right, so I don't know how you guys found that out so early, but all right, I was wrong. Wendell Moore Jr. Wendell Moore Jr. was at 27, but he's going to be going to the Rockets.
You want your team to be physical. You want your team to play tough. And you want them to dominate in the paint. That's what he's going to bring you.
All right, so the Knicks are going to get the pick that the Hornets chose, like you guys said. That's going to be the Duran kid. I think we get a first round and 3 second picks, I think they said. I'm still here. I was catching my breath and drinking water. I hear you, Maddox. Way to work hard. Christian Wood. Christian Wood was the kid I was thinking about earlier. Stephen A. I don't know what the Knicks are doing either, but hey, they know better than I do. Yeah, during they did give. So Miami's up, but I think there's gonna be a proposed trade with them to the Pistons, whoever they pick. I'm not working out now. I'm home. I'm working out tomorrow. Yeah. I was saying you were saying you was catching your breath and drinking water. So I was like, hey, way to work out. But yeah, proud of you working out hard, staying in the boxing game. Lev, what's up? Lev Cameron in the house. We are on pick number 26 of the NBA draft, first round. It's 10:40. Coach Gary, I don't think they're going to do the second round on TV. If they do, good luck. I'm going to be done after the 30th pick. Jaden Hardy still waiting. Yeah, these guys right now getting down to the end, number 27 through 30th, trying to see if they get picked in the first round. But I guess if they don't get picked in the first round, then they'll be like, they'll definitely play with a chip on their shoulder. Proposed trade to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Jaden Hardy, though. Jalen Duran proposed trade. What's up, nothing, man? I just got back from Gavin's house. I remember Gavin's name, Gavin too. Quite a few young dudes, young guys used to hang out in here. Stop by tonight. Appreciate it, guys.
There's an awful lot of these athletes that have great fathers in their life.
As part of a trade to be finalized later, the Philadelphia 76ers are trading to the Memphis Grizzlies the draft rights to David Roddy, the 23rd pick. And with the 27th pick in the 2022 NBA draft, the Miami Heat select Nikola Jovic.
Nikola Jovic. Yeah, that's our culture. Let's see what he does. $19 years old, 6'11", 223. Nikola Jokic.
From Belgrade. I played for Mega. Apparently, also played for Mega. I hope he was for that. I will wait for the two-time
Jokic. Gavin is good. He told me he's been really busy, so he don't have time to come by and see He wanted me to tell you. Oh, hey, man. That's cool. Lev, I'm glad he thought about me. Tell him I said, what's up? The Junkie Janker's in the house. Junkie Janker's in the house. Junkie Janker, guys. If you guys don't know him, he is a comedian. Go check him out. All right, guys, make sure you hit that like button. We've got 3 more picks, if I'm not mistaken. 3 more picks. Golden State Warriors, the Grizzlies once again, and then the Oklahoma City Thunder, who are doing big things. They making trades. They making big moves. And I don't know. I just want to see these guys play next year. So I'm gonna be checking out the Oklahoma City Thunder along with my Hornets.
I think my basketball IQ is one thing that I've represented a lot, practices and everything. So yeah, I think I'm a little bit on advantage there, just because I played against grown men. So I also have a sneaky suspicion that your personality is going to make an age for you. Congratulations. Oh, yeah, thank you. Coming back to you. Thank you so much, Monica. By the way, you were playing water polo, switched to basketball as a 13-year-old. And then went from 6'5" to 6'10". He just has a little
Hey, 6'5" to 6'10".
He's right because he's played against professionals for a while. He's an offensive mismatch based on his size and his skill set. He's great at reading the defense. He's all over the floor. And I think his biggest strength is
Well, he might be decent.
that's perfect. 50
He's got a nice little nice size. Definitely can take the ball to the basket. So that could be something. That could be a good addition for the Heat. He's gonna have to step up to the NBA level, but other than that, Junkie Janker, coach, another show already. I appreciate that, Junkie Janker. Junkie Janker coming in, giving coach a thumbs up. What's up, guys? You haven't. You're a hater, but if you're in here, haters showing me love too. My next show is in Kansas City, so I'm getting ready for that soon. All right, Junkie Janker. Yeah, guys, check him out. He's got a YouTube channel. Yeah, dude is pretty wild. Check him out. All right, the world champions are up next. What can they get to add to their team? Oh, my bad. Patrick Baldwin. I'll have okay. The Golden State Warriors are going to pick Patrick Baldwin Jr. He is a 6'9". Whoa, big guy. 6'9", 220. I guess power forward.
2022 NBA draft. The Golden State Warriors select Patrick Baldwin Jr. from the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee. This is a relatively unknown when you talk about talent. 6'10", 231 pounds. Those guys played at Northwestern with the Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year.
Patrick Baldwin Jr. It seems like I remember his dad's name.
Highest rated recruit that will honestly put it on the program, and now he has the opportunity to go to the Bay Area. Much more.
All right. The first round is just about over. We got 2 more picks. It's gonna be the Memphis Grizzlies and then the Oklahoma City Thunder picking again. Oklahoma City Thunder. I think they made the most moves in this year's draft so far. I mean, they doing trading guys, trades, getting trades back. I think they did they did the most. But when you want to win immediately, you got to do whatever it takes. They still got some. They're gonna be working on some things, but I think they're on their way. Charlotte Hornets went after a big, and I think we've got a guy. Well, we definitely got a guy who is a for sure big. All right, Mark Williams is not the guy that's going to take you outside the 3-point line and start shooting threes. So I'm happy about that. I also think the kid Duran that we picked first would have been a decent guy, but we traded him. I think we got some picks or something like that for him. So all in all, not bad. And the Hornets also are going to be able to pick up somebody in the second round. Now, but that guy in the second round, he probably might as well just not even come to Charlotte. He might as well stop in Greensboro because they not going to play him. Hey, they didn't, we didn't play any of our first round picks last year. Maybe a little bit, but not as much as I thought we were going to be playing the guys, and definitely not Kai Jones. So, and we don't know if Kai Jones is going to be in Charlotte next year. But all in all, not upset. Gone are the days where you pick a guy and you just keep him. We start doing trades and different things like that. So we'll see what the moves are in Charlotte. I just want to see if they can sign Miles. Vegas, the big one of the greatest things that could happen, I guess, in Charlotte is if they could get rid of Haywood. I mean, I don't know who's going to take $60 million, but if they could move Haywood and then sign and give Miles Bridges a max deal, which I'm pretty sure the Hornets do not want to do. They do not want to do that. And keep him, because I think that's what they're basically building the organization on right now. LaMelo Ball and Miles Bridges. And everything else around. Yeah, he's not a Hornet though. Jalen Duran proposed trade to the Pistons and then to the Knicks.
So Jalen Duran is going to Detroit. And we're getting confirmation on what the Knicks are receiving, but we know Kemba Walker's on the move as well. I smell something here. Okay, because you got rid of Kemba Walker's dollars. So you accumulate money because you want to pay somebody like Jalen Brunson. Okay, Jalen Brunson, I'm sorry. Oh, so you still don't have anybody from this draft. We will see how that plays out.
Are you still laughing at my commercial? Yeah, Janker, that was funny.
To the 2022 NBA draft, the Memphis Grizzlies select
Ty Washington Jr. from Kentucky. $29, but he is going to the Rockets. Yeah, the Rockets and the Pistons got busy. Hey, I mean, so did the Oklahoma City Thunder, but the Rockets, I mean, they traded some of their picks, but yeah, these teams starting from the bottom. A few years, they'll be here. All right, one more pick. One more pick. Peyton Watson. Peyton Watson, the last pick in the first round this year. So Watson, last pick. He's from UCLA in the first round, second pick to begin. But I'm gonna get out of here after I do a little recap on this. You ever think about what these guys that get all dressed up and come to the arena and sit there and don't get picked in the first round? You know, that for me, of course, I can say it now because it never happened to me. But you know, I'll be glad just to get picked. But I think it is it rubs you the wrong way a little bit if you're thinking, you know, you're not going to show up there and sit in the audience dressed, decked out in the suit and all that if you don't think you're going to get picked. You know, so some of these guys, you know, they're there. And that was some of the guys. Some even at least one guy that was in the G League that didn't get picked in this first round. and sitting there in the audience, you all decked out or whatever, and you don't get picked, man, that got to make you feel some kind of way. Not in the first round, but what I was gonna say is, if I get picked, period, I'd be happy, but I know it's gotta be kind of difficult to be there and not get picked. Best available out there now, I guess, is going to be in the second round. Kay Chandler, EJ Liddell, 6'7". Some of these guys didn't get picked in the first round. Still got a chance to do great in the league. The Charlotte Hornets have had at least one kid that was picked in the second round that did outstanding. Got that payday last year too. I'm having a dumb attack. I can never remember these guys. Our point guard 2 years ago, Graham. But let's go over the picks. The first round picks this year. Let's see, Jordan Ethan. Hello, coach. I'm trying to call the radio station to win some tickets. I want to go to the iHeartRadio music. Oh, I see, Jordan. Hey, look, that can't be the only set of tickets they're going to give out, so keep trying. All right. So, the 2020 first round NBA draft is over. And here were your picks. And I'm going to tear some of these names up. I might not even say the name that I can't pronounce. But anyway, number one, Paolo Camero, that Duke boy, went first. Some of these guys have got traded, so some of these names are in the wrong places. But we can tell you who drafted them. The Orlando Magic, with the first picked Banchero. With the second pick, Oklahoma City Thunder picked Chet Holmgren. The Rockets then picked Jalen Smith, number 3. Number 4, Keegan Murray. Number 5, Jaden Ivory, who he got traded. He was traded. I'm not sure where he got traded, but I don't think he is with the Pistons anymore. Benedict Mathurin, Pacers. Oh my gosh, I cannot remember what the name of that team, but Shannon Sharp got got picked there. I'm trying to listen to Stephen A, who is really upset about what the Knicks picked or did not pick. Hang on, I gotta look at this kid right here. Portland picked Shannon Sharp. Then the Pelicans got Dyson Daniels. The San Antonio Spurs got Jeremy Sochan. The Washington Bullets or Washington got Johnny Davis. I don't think Johnny Davis got traded. Ousmane Dieng did get traded from the Knicks, so the Knicks did not even get him. They got him, but then they traded him away for whatever they traded him for. I think he was sent. I forgot where he was sent, but he was sent. I don't know. He's not with the Knicks though. Jalen Williams went to the Oklahoma City Thunder. I think they kept him. Jalen Duren was picked by my team, the Charlotte Hornets, but then they swiftly traded him to the Knicks, and then I think the Knicks traded him to the Pistons for some picks or whatever. Ochai Agbaji He went to Cleveland. And then the Hornets had number 15. They got Mark Williams, I think was a pretty darn decent pick. All right. That Jalen and Mark were great picks. I think the Hornets traded him for, to get some picks. I'm not sure exactly what and why. But anyway, we do have a big man. And he is a big man that stays under the basket and does his thing under there. So not a terrible pick. AJ Griffin went number 16 to Atlanta. Tyree Eason went to the Rockets. Dalen Terry, Chicago Bulls. Number 18. Number 19, Jake LaRavia. I remember that kid, right? That kid right there from Wake Forest. He's a decent dude. He went to the Timberwolves. Then San Antonio got Malachi Barham from Ohio State. Denver had the 21st pick. They got Christian Braun from Kansas, the big 6'7" shooter. Walker Kessler went to the Grizzlies, and if I'm not mistaken, I think they traded him. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure. They may still be there. Don't mark my word. A lot of these guys were traded. David Roddy is with this. He got traded to the 76ers. So some of these are right, I think. Marjon Beauchamp. He from the G League. He went to the Bucks. San Antonio again. Blake Wesley, number 25. Wendell Moore Jr. He went to, or the Dallas Mavericks picked him, but I think he got traded. He did get traded. Nikolai Jovic. He was picked number 27. He goes to Miami. Patrick Baldwin Jr. went to the Golden State Warriors. Number 28. Number 29 was Ty Washington from Kentucky. He went to the Grizzlies, but they traded him to the Houston Rockets, I think. Houston Rockets got a few players. Got quite a few players in the first round. Got some first round picks that they bringing into the system where these guys are probably going to start playing or get some playing time. But anyway, the last pick in the first round of the 2022 NBA draft was Peyton Watson from UCLA. So guys, thanks for watching. If you didn't hit that like button, hit that like button. If you didn't subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. As you can see, a little ticker right there. I've got 824 subscribers right now. My goal is 1,000. I'm trying to get 1,000 by August 13th. That will be the first preseason game for my Panthers. So guys, be on the lookout. If you haven't hit those notification buttons, hit them. Then look out for my next broadcast. Probably going to be something like the G League, or Summer League basketball. So we get a chance to see some of these guys that just got drafted do their thing. And I'll be checking you guys out then. All right, before we do that, I'm going to look at, let's see, Jason Williams, the kid that the Hornets got, 6'10", 242. There's some information about him right there. Where's his weakness? Biggest question Williams has to answer is whether or not he'll get played off the floor against small teams in the NBA. or agile. He's no stranger to getting caught upright in pick and roll, leaving him a little margin for error, both in drops and on switches. He also is not always the most physical one-on-one defender, too often allowing deep catches or simply letting far less talented big spin pass him for easy buckets. His balance and physically physicality, leaves something to be desired, which shows both as a finisher, interior defender, and defensive rebounder at times. With every NBA team looking for ball handlers handling passing bigs in the Banchero mode, Williams still has questions to answer in those areas. Even if he's already a better passer than some rim running bigs, he can still stand to sharpen his short roll reads and learn the nuances of igniting possessions with dribble handoffs. Although he has a clear role modernizing his game on both ends. Both ends will be important. So definitely got some work with the big man that we chose. Still going to be interesting to see who we get in the second round. But overall, not terribly upset. At least we're working to try to get something, down there in the post. And with that said, once again, thank you guys for being here. Skeptic, what's going on? Thanks, you're watching the old game. I hear you, Skeptic. But Skeptic, thanks for stopping by. Do me a favor, hit that like button because I'm getting ready to get out of here. Just finished watching the NBA draft, first round. So I'm getting ready to get out of here. Thank you guys for being here. It's been Coach Gary, and it has been a real one. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.